Next on the Vintage Volts workshop is this nifty little color television. This is a little portable Panasonic color television. The screen is about 3 inches in diagonal. It's all digital tuning with manual override. You actually roll this knob to tune it, and if you switch in auto mode, it puts a color band that goes across the screen to indicate where it's at in the tuning. I think it's red for VHF and green for UHF tuning. Also has some auto tuning buttons on it too, but this is a nice little portable color TV. It uses, I think it had an optional battery pack that slipped on the bottom that lets you plug it into 13.8 volts or 12 volts is what we're going to use here. It doesn't have an AC power adapter built in, but I am using one with a little rigged up wire from my benchtop power supply. It also supports, it has, not only does it have the antenna, but it also supports video in and out with these connectors. You actually switch between them using the switch. It also has an external antenna input and a earphone input. So it's a nice little TV. As I said, it is color. I'm going to plug it in now. Power switch is on the front. Volume knob is here. I have nothing fancy, but I'll tilt it up using a screwdriver here. So we'll turn it on, and it has a light up display. I could try to zoom in here to show you that. There's a light up channel display. There's the red band showing that it's on channel, I believe, 2. Now, there's no over-the-air broadcasts anymore, at least in the United States here, that I know of. Certainly none in this area. So I'm actually going to demonstrate this using a Blonder Tongue brand RF transmitter that's typically used for broadcasting video and broadcasting tunable channels in like hotel environments and stuff like that. And I have that hooked up to an IBM PC Portable 5155 showing a Pac-Man game, and that should be broadcasting, I believe, on channel 10. It's a very short distance. I'll probably get a bad signal here, but it's enough for me to test out TVs that have an antenna input without actually running straight composite in. I can do straight composite in on this too, because the IBM 5155 has a color composite out on its built-in CGA card. But we're just going to go over the air here. So right now I'm in manual tuning. I can rotate this knob. You can see as I rotate it, the red bar moves, and it moves above the lit channel display. But I'm going to go to auto and see if this thing can pick up the signal on its own. So it's going to, there we go, now it's scanning through, and there it is. It locked in on the signal. Like I said, it's not the cleanest signal. I could do the old-fashioned way of putting some aluminum foil on here. I reach high on the antenna, I'll get a better signal. The color's not all that good because I have to play around with the color settings on the side, and I just haven't done that. But it does have tint, contrast, no, actually tint, color, which, tint of course changes the color scheme. The color increases the amount of actual color in the color image, so you can actually wash out the color. It has a brightness control on the side, and it also has what's called Panabright. Because it's a Panasonic, I guess they give their name to it, Panabright. But Panabright really is no more than just a contrast knob on those televisions, but it is picking up the signal now. And another nice thing that this came with, and I'm lucky enough to have one, is a little magnifying box here. You just slip this right over the top, and it magnifies the video. So you get a better view of it looking straight on, but that's it. You get a narrow viewing angle when you do that. So I'm going to come over here and start the Pac-Man game. I'm not going to play it, I'm just going to start it. I think I'm going to start it. I forget the keys to use to start it. There we go. So, yeah, bad signal. You're hearing the sound from the computer itself. It's not being transmitted to this, but And you can see there's activity going on. I'll just be the antenna, just like I did when I was a kid. And yeah, not the best game, but I'm demonstrating the TV with the closest video source I have, so that's what it is. Nifty little Panasonic color TV, model number. Let me read that off the back here. Turn that off, you'll still hear the game playing. But the model number is, let's see, it has CT-3311. Part of it's scraped off. And you can also notice here it does have a threaded hole, so you can actually mount this on a, you can probably use it as a studio monitor or a camera monitor. You can mount it on a tripod. So it's versatile enough. Nice little device. A little bit dented up, but nice little piece of color TV I have in my collection. I would probably take something like this, although I haven't done it with this one. I actually have a portable color LCD TV that I like to take instead. But you know, if I go shopping at flea markets or yard sales for something that has a antenna output or video output, I carry a portable battery pack with a portable inverter with me. I can just plug this into the inverter, or wire this one up for you know, the 12 volts directly off of the inverter battery, and then I can plug in the device I want to test. I can test it right on the spot to see if I want it, see if it works. So there it is, mini Panasonic color television with the included magnifying lens.